Hey, what's up? It's me. I hope you're doing well. I hope your family's well. I hope you're looking good and feeling good, or at least on your way to finding your way to where you want to be. I'm your nosy neighbor lady. This your nosy neighbor lady show. You know, we didn't. Sometimes I get on the kick and record videos about stuff, whether I think y'all care or not. Which y'all don't care about the argument, cause y'all the hair argument, cause y'all not really watching it. But that just sucks for me. So I'll get over it. But of course, we would have to visit black women hair in the workplace. I wore my bob just because. And it's a real thing where if you're in corporate America or you're working a job of a certain stature, or and you want respect and you want to actually get hired, because I saw a girl comment that was like, "Oh, all black women should wear natural hair." We can't deny that. Sometimes, if you take your natural hairstyle into these workplace interviews, you're not gonna get hired, girl. We could say natural, natural, natural. You're not gonna get hired or be accepted because your hair is natural. Remember the Crown Act and how that was a big deal for black women? That was only passed in certain states. The Crown Act was not passed nationwide. Because sometimes black women, you know, we're such. We're not information junkies at all. I don't know why I'm an information junkie, but we just hear something and kind of just run with it and go with it and think it's everybody and everywhere. The Crown Act was only in certain states. It was not everywhere. And it's just like, if you want to play the game and you want to be respected, and you want, even when I used to be a substitute teacher, or even when I worked at the jail too, you wear clothes and your hair how you want people to treat you. People, you know, I'm not gonna, yeah, I don't want black women policing other black women's hair, because to me it's a way to bring down their self-esteem, or to show their self-hate, or to feel like, oh, if she's natural and I'm natural, I'll be cuter than her if she just go natural too. Or the manosphere talking point, oh, you should be natural and not wear makeup and weaves and hair and lashes and nail. That's some of the motivation too, because they want black male validation. But it's just like, I don't think that's black women's job to do that. I think black women, as the most fashionable beauty standard, to me, I think we're the beauty standard. I think we're the most fashionable. I think everybody want to be us. Y'all might not believe it. Whatever. Girl, because I can't tell when I walk out the door. So it's just like, we can act like our hair, our body, our words, and everything is not policed. It's like, black women have enough pressure with our looks already from the America, from Black America. When you fat, tall, dark, skinny, short, light, big teeth, little teeth, whatever. It's like, why don't black women just give each other a break? For me. For me. Did I say I was a nosy neighbor like this? Your nosy neighbor like the show? I think so. But for real, it's just like, but how you carry yourself matters. Because even remember the bonnet, when Monique was talking about the bonnet and how big of an uproar that caused online? Because black women, we do represent each other. And I understand the need to police some things. But with the colorful hair and the colorful weaves, why don't we know that there's black women culture right now? We didn't wear all these drastic colors when we were younger. But white girls in my school, they wore all kind of pinks and greens. The goth girls was wearing pinks and green hair. Or rock girls was wearing pink and green hair. But I do feel like black women feel like other races of girls can do what they want, but black girls can't. And to some extent that's true, but I do believe that black women, we limit ourselves. And also the Blackistan community limits us and don't want us to express ourselves and wants to keep our self-esteem low, because we got to lie to ourselves to live in Blackistan. But it's just like, of course, if you're in these big time jobs and you want to be taken seriously, you got to wear black, brown. Sometimes you can get away with a blonde of a certain shade, depending on what's going on. And I do like, I like when black women express themselves through their hair. I don't care what it is. Even when we think about Baps and how they had that big hair on the airplane, and being embarrassed because the TV. Yeah, some of it's ghetto, some of it's embarrassing, but it's like, for me, it's the underlying root of always coming for the attack. But hell no, people not gonna take you seriously. Like this video, if you can. Oh, I was saying when I was a sub and stuff, I used to wear bigger clothes. I wore certain clothes. I remember one time I was a teacher aide for a school, and she had wore some really, really short shorts, and them kids clowned. It was like a romper, and it was a white lady. Them kids clowned. But instead of taking it out on her, they took it out on me, and then I took it back out on their ass. So it was a fair balance, but it's like, bitch, why would you wear that to this job around teenager kids? You pop a pussy like that? But it make people not respect you. How you carry yourself, how you wear your hair, how you dress your clothes. You can wear lashes all day. Do I wear my lashes to work? No, I don't. Not gonna lie, not gonna front. No, I don't. But people will treat you different. Like that one joke where Dave Chappelle is like, you might not be a hoe, but you got on the hoe uniform. Or he's like, oh, why would you wear a cop uniform? I'm not going to put on a cop uniform. And then when you say, help me, please, I'm the police. Mistake me for the police. I got to say, no, I'm not a cop. I just got on the uniform. So all these things come into play. And we know women's bodies are monitored, especially black women's body wear, makeup. And even I think with this new black women wearing more makeup. Back in the day, black women really didn't wear makeup. Women in professional fields wore makeup. And women who were older, wore makeup. But younger women, I remember in the 90s, people used to wear like red lipstick. Or they used to wear white lipstick with black eyeliner, and sometimes they'll put like the white eyeliner on their eyes. But just foundation and contour and lipstick, and lip gloss was always in. Lip gloss was always popping. And yeah, you had select few girls who wore lipstick, but even thinking back when I was in my early 20s, when I started smoking, my lips started turning darker. So I started wearing lipstick. And I remember a lot of girls didn't wear lipstick. People had their lip gloss, lip gloss be popping. But I just think it's really becoming a shift in black women culture. And it's like we were always beautiful, but now it's like we're extremely fucking gorgeous with the makeup. White women been wearing makeup for a long time. I remember being 14, like, girl, why you got on that makeup? This white girl in my school, she was like, everybody wears makeup in such and such, and you start wearing makeup in such and such. It was such a part of their culture. Because I remember she was 14, because she was like, oh, when I get 14, my mom said I could wear makeup. And later on, I understood, because when I looked at her, she needed makeup. And she looked better with makeup. But, I guess that's the melanin that's awesome. But, like, even now, my skin has changed. My skin look bad. Nah, oh, your skin is okay. No, it's not smooth anymore. I never had the perfect skin, but it was definitely even in tone. But that's when I used to be outside more, too. I don't really go outside anymore. But it's just like, I do think it's a push to humble black women, to keep black women humble, to keep black women in their place. Who she thinks she is, culture. That'll place some black women by other black women. And of course, we know Blackistan does this, but I do think that black women are like, I don't know, maybe we come into our own or finding our own womanhood in our own way. But I don't think it's black women's place to just study, drip, and drag each other up and down this internet for edges every day. Yeah, it's funny sometimes, but just the shit I see, it's just like, this is such black culture. Like, we got so many pressing issues. We get 65 cents on every dollar, which I think is really 52 cents, Microaggressions at work. We could be marching for that. Black femicide. We could be dragging for that. Like, y'all just get on these kicks. Even with Simone Biles and this last kerfuffle with her, it's just like, when y'all dragging black women of greatness for petty shit, it just shows the lack of education. It shows the lack of self-esteem. It shows how deficient black women are and how, like, ridiculously self-hating we are. Y'all might not see that, But the world see it, and I see it, and other black women see it, because Simone Biles is one of our great black women who will go down in history. Even I remember Serena Williams had did the white makeup. We dragged her for the white makeup. I got a few views on the video. I was kind of surprised. You know, whenever I get views, I'm surprised. But and what Sabrina did, she fired her makeup artist and got her another makeup artist, because once somebody else doing your makeup, you don't really know, once you going and doing and playing tennis and doing this and doing that. Only the Lord knows what her schedule includes, interviews and promotion, and you know, then having a baby and all this stuff. So writing books and shit. But it's just like, she was not aware that she looked like that, because she just somebody else doing her makeup. You know, well, you didn't look in the mirror, blah, blah, blah. You know, we dragged for that. But that incited a change, and it was worth the drag, because, like, you bleaching your skin out, girl. That was worth the drag. But Simone Biles' edges, Simone ain't never been no slayed or melted girl. So she got to be slayed or melted on her wedding day. She never been a slayed or melted girl. Like, even me, I come on here, my wigs are never slayed or melted. Is you gonna see me with edges sometime one day? Yeah, I done had edges on here. I done had edges again. If I put my ponytail in, I'm gonna have a little swoop right here and a swoop right here, but it ain't gonna be on my forehead. But if y'all wanna wear a big swoop, do it. I don't care. But for you, like, even to say it on me, like, oh, her wigs ain't never slayed or melted. I know I say it. I know I don't never slay or melt them. So, and I'm not into that type of shit. I'm not finna glue nothing to my forehead, but I'm not finna get mad at people who do glue stuff to their forehead. That's not my problem. That ain't where I'm going. That don't got nothing to do with me. You know what I'm saying? What her forehead got to do with me and my forehead, my body, and they don't got shit to do with me. But for some reason, black women just innate, you know, that's just our nature to hate each other and hate ourselves, because Blackistan told us to. So if y'all want to keep doing shit Blackistan tell y'all to, that's cool. I'm gonna keep making videos, and I'm sorry y'all if y'all didn't like these videos. I am, you know, but I had to do it. I had to do it. So if you want respect sometime, you got to put on a bob. You got to put on respectful hairstyle. You got to put yourself in clothing that's worth being respected over. Like, can't wear pussy poppers and not expect people to think you about to start pussy popping on the headstand. So, like this video if you can. Likes go a long way. We're a small place to do big things. I'm your nosy neighbor lady. You know, innovative and creative. All right, that's y'all. Innovative, creative. See you later. Bye.